Yo, what up? This is the United Underground. I'm here with Lumi and I love Vern. What y'all doing? What's up with y'all?
What's up? What's up?
I mean, we good. We out here chilling. We kind of been kidnapped for this interview, but we ain't gonna speak about that.
You saying free us out the gutters, man.
So, individually, I want y'all to tell us a little about yourselves, where y'all from, and what initially got y'all into music.
Well,
Uh,
I'm from West Philly and shit. And what got me into music? Uh, I'll probably say this damn quarantine shit that been happening.
Mm.
mm,
Basically, got
um,
bored as fuck, so I started experimenting and shit. And you know saying, started music in like 2021, and shit. Now we're here.
That's what's up. That's what's up. What about you, Lumi?
I'm from Mexico. Some people don't know that, and I hate saying Mexico like that. Like but I'm from, yeah, I'm Mexican. I started music because when I was younger, I used to be into like rhythm games. I used to play a lot of Geometry Dash, a lot of Osu, a lot of just involved in that kind of culture, you know what I'm saying? And I used to create maps for those games, and I was really into that. But then I kind of had like this little question in my head all the time, like, yo, I'm making these maps to these songs, but how about I just make the songs myself? You know what I'm saying? So I started looking into that, and I found it like really interesting. And I love the Geometry Dash electronic music, bro. That was my thing when I was like younger.
Yo,
So,
that what's the shit?
bro, like I love the customizable levels and shit where you could put customized music, and like people would make the most heavy electronic shit, bro. And that's what kind of got me into music. I always wonder how they made it.
Okay, okay. So, what are y'all three top inspirations that inspire you to what you currently do?
I have so many influences that like it's just hard to tell. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like,
Okay, kind of combination, all influence inspired into one. You can't really
yeah,
specific.
and it spins off into me because I mean, a lot of people want to put me in a box. Like, for example, Smoke It Off. Like, what the fuck is even Smoke It Off? And I hate that people call it sigil core, but it's not sigil core. Like,
Oh God!
bro, that shit is so annoying, bro. Like,
He's always
like,
call anything Sigilcore, bro. The only Sigilcore nigga is X. Even know what I'm saying, but like, yeah.
I don't know if you've seen the TikToks about us, like, bro. They all side us with sigil core motherfuckers, and that's so I hate that so
So,
bad.
what would
And
you categorize it as?
electronic producer. I mean, it's
All
I
right.
don't really have a genre. It's just electronic shit. If you want to really get to it, it's involved with rap and just a bunch of other mixes in. But Smoke It Off is a mix of Jersey
Yeah,
Club
can hear me.
with rage rap, but like it has a Dominican influence because I used to listen to a lot of Dominican music and like El Alfa and all that shit. And it has those like sassy shakers, so I added that into it. And then J Hicks came in with her vocal style, and then it's just like a bunch of mixed stuff. Most of my songs are always just a bunch of just bullshit mixed together, but it sounds good. You know what I'm saying? It's just that's what makes me me because like each time I upload, it's always something different, but it's still in that spectrum because it's electronic, but it's always mixed with some bullshit, bro. Like it always has like some twist to it. It's not a specific genre, so I think that's what people really look up to me for. Like each time I upload, they know it's not gonna be just some something that you can put in a box. It's gonna be something that something unique all the time. And
Right. It's
yeah,
versatility.
yeah.
My question for you is, I know you made something similar to Lumi that kind of correlated to Smoke It Off. Do you want to talk about that?
We talking about Lex and Rules or Thought K?
Yeah. Either one. Either one.
All right. Story of Lex and Rules. Basically, I was in a little group chat and shit, and one of my friends, right, he was like, well, I'm wondering what would happen if Earn remixed the Kirk Emerald song. I was like, I don't know, fuck it, let's see. Niggas got right to FL. Oh wait, also shout out 6 times, shout out 6 times. But yeah, niggas got to FL and shit. Started recording on it. Then when I went to a preset and shit, I just started like fucking around and added shit to it. And wait, what was the joint called? It was called Crush. It was some big Crush shit. Added that to the vocals and shit, that shit sounded hard as fuck. So I was like, I'm saying, I'm gonna keep that in because like, why am I gonna remix a song that's not like rap and have like a normal voice in that shit? So made my voice sound like different. And yeah, that was Black's Emeralds. But all right, Dake, it was originally supposed to be dropped with Black's Emeralds, cause it was like it was gonna be like some type of like transition thing. But I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make Dake his own song because like that shit too hard, and I like that better than Black's Emeralds. But yeah,
Yeah, I fucks with Dake a little more, I would say actually.
exactly.
So between both of y'all, I know that the songs got a lot of exposure. How do y'all feel about that?
Mine was kind of planned. um, it's a whole strategy back in the days when I started YouTube. I'm gonna get into why I did this whole Curse Emeralds thing. But basically the start of Lumi Athena was actually sped up music. I used to upload sped up music. Like I would just grab a popular trending song from um from TikTok, whatever. I just speed it up and uploaded it. But my thing was my differentiating factor from other sped up channels was the thumbnails because I used to make fancy thumbnails for like everything. But um that wasn't working. So I tried making mixes because I'm also a producer. So I was like, yo, I can just make some transitions between already popular TikTok songs. So I did it with Kirk's Emeralds, and it went well. It had like 86K views on YouTube. So I was like, okay, I just found something that worked. Time to milk the fuck out of it. So that's what I did. I mean, once you find out something that works, you, I'm gonna you're gonna stick to it, right? I mean, who? Yeah. So I figured, yo, dude, I don't think the mixes will not cut it. But so I started thinking of the first early concept with my branding that well now has developed a lot. Now it's like a recognizable brand, but you know when you see shiny little star with pixelated girls, black and white, all that shit, just a bunch of mixed stuff. Have you seen my covers, right?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
evolved into this distinct brand, but that took me a while to build. But I first built a little concept because I kind of like I had to build that before I started on YouTube. If I do want to keep doing this YouTube shit, you gotta have a brand. Like every channel has a brand, like Mr. Beast, like any big YouTube channel, you have to have a brand, certain style, a certain style belonging to you, so you're recognizable. And then threw in Chaos Emeralds. That was the first remix. So at the time, I played guitar a lot. So what I did with that was me and Centeria. This is a funny story too. Um, Hold on, me and Centeria got together because Axad had stolen Centeria's version of Kirk's Emeralds or whatever. Like, have you seen the Axad version of um
Yes, I did
Kirk's thing?
actually. Yeah, I
Y-
did.
Yeah, that's not Axad's. That's Centeria's. So
Oh, shit.
um I was like, well, you know what? Now that I'm doing this shit for views, let's just also do it to fuck up Axad because he really think he the shit for stealing somebody else's like remake. So me and Centeria got together. He already had a different thing ready, but my thing was the intro, that heavily ass intro, bro. um, with the strings, the guitar, and all that stuff. Yeah. So now that I did all that shit, I had the distinctive brand, and then I had this like thing for remixing popular songs on TikTok. So we started all good, and that Chaos Emeralds went kind of well, but I needed something else. So we knew the Chaos Emeralds thing was working, right? The Chaos Emeralds did kind of well, so I'm gonna do it again. But this one has to really be different, like has to be good, catchy, and everything. Like then I figured that yo. since this song kind of has like a fan base of its own, dude, I'm literally just gonna like munch half of the Axis fan base off with this song and just keep it to mine. You know what I'm saying? Like it worked well because I mean, look at me now. Like I literally snatched half of his fan base off like it was nothing. Well, like people will probably like shit talk about that and like be like, "Oh my god, you're such a biter," but
No, it
the
was just
thing
strictly marketing. That's kind of how it
it
just goes.
it's just being smart. If people
Right.
wanted to listen to Axe, they would listen to Axe, right? Like
Hmm.
if they wanted to listen to Cursed Emeralds, they would listen to Cursed Emeralds, but they fucking didn't. They listened to Cursed Diamonds instead because it was my version, it was my idea, it was my thing, it was Lumi Athena's concept, not yeah. A lot of people try to discredit me because of the beat, right? They were like, okay, well, yeah, Alex gets half the credit. I'm not trying to discredit him. Like, yeah, it's half his stuff, but the other half is also fucking mine because that shit was my concept. That was my whole idea. That was like my whole thing, man. And then to add to that, it was my branding too. So that's why I also made it different because like my branding is kind of like important to me. Like this whole like sparkly girly shit. I think it really fits me, my whole like my being, because I mean look at me, dude. You probably think it's a girl doing all this shit behind the thing, but it's not. It's like it's me, but I still look like a girl, so it's like it kind of like goes well with my branding, you know what I'm saying? You kind of like expect it out of me. So like if you look me up, or if you don't know who I am or who is behind this, you see my face, like be like, oh well, I kind of expected that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah,
Right.
that's also what also differentiated me. So I kind of hate that people try to discredit me out of the thing, and I hate that people try to say like I'm biting. But dude,
No, it's just it's what happens typically in the underground. A similar situation happened with the Tonight remix with I Love Dez and I'm Exotics. They explained that already, but I mean it's a similar situation.
and there was a high demand for Kirk Emeralds, yo. I did what was smart, and look at it. I mean, look at my numbers, yo. Like my whole thing was, I was right. I was right. Look at it, bro. I have nearly 2 M's on Spotify monthly. 2 million a month. But anyways, that's
All right.
that's how that worked out to be. And anybody that hates probably is jealous because I'm literally now, if you like it or not, the biggest out the scene now, kind of. Aside from I guess Axe, dude, you can really, unfortunately, you can't really get rid of Axe in the scene. Dude has made a way too big of an impact, which I'll give him credit for. But you know what I'm saying? Like if you really want to get down to it, maybe a lot of people in the scene don't know me or whatever in this like this little circle. I don't even know what to call it. Like, but you know what like saying? Like, there's this circle that I can't really name. I don't know what the fuck it is, but out of this circle, I'm pretty sure I'm like the biggest out right now. That's but yeah, that's that's that. I kind of got off topic, but yeah, I just want people to get my reasoning behind doing the remix because that's what Axe didn't get. Thought I was trying to steal his whole thing, but no. Why would I do that? Back when we had that drama or whatever for like Kirk's Diamonds, he wanted 80% of the song, and he thought he thought I was doing it for the money just to grab a quick bag, but no, I also did it because I like the song, of course. You know what I'm saying?
My next question is, what messages do you guys try to convey in your music?
Hold a meaning to my music, but for right now, it's just me having fun on music, man. There's not really like
Okay.
a deep meaning, but there will be soon. So I sometimes give a little skits of, or I give out little skits of egoista. Like sometimes in messages, I'll just randomly tag everyone and give a reference, just a little quick message. Or on YouTube, I even uploaded a egoista little skit, giving it just a little bit of like a yeah, a little bit of story to it. But like I said, it's not the yet.
My next question that I do have for you guys is, what advice would you have for other artists starting off or just trying to find their sound?
Don't be scared of just sticking to one genre. Just do whatever the fuck you think it's cool, that you think sounds good.
Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and move on to my next question. My next question is, do you have any like main goals that you want to achieve this year or within the next 5 years of your music career?
If you get constructive criticism or anything, or niggas try to talk crazy on you, just listen for the good part. Take that shit as inspiration. Don't quit because of what another nigga said. Fuck them. It's you, nigga. But yeah,
Take it with a grain of salt and
that's
move
it.
on. I fuck with
You know
that.
what I'm saying?
So my
Yeah,
next
Uh,
question that I asked Lumi and you is, what goals do you have for this year or maybe coming up within the next 5 years in your music career?
um,
get them rolling out. Like literally, I just want to perform for anything, bro. Like I don't even know
Okay.
how to book a show. But I just want to perform.
for me, it would be definitely, well, I think performing would be great. I need to learn how to DJ. I need to learn how to DJ good, because that I think that's one thing I gotta learn before I can perform. Because why would I be performing? Would I just be standing there playing my songs, or what? Like, no, I need to learn how to DJ and make that shit sound
Oh, you
cool.
going there as a DJ? Oh, I thought he's going like head the mic and shit.
Nah, a DJ would be the smartest thing. Um, well, for me, I think.
So no one will fuck up your shit, basically.
Uh, yeah.
I want to actually give the audience a chance to ask a question if they have any. So if anybody in the audience has a question for any of them,
Shout out to
y'all can
Muse.
definitely come up.
What's
Yo,
up? What's good to it?
Yo, gang. I'm not
what's
really
good?
here for a question, really. Well, I do have one question, but I'm really just here for my homie Ern and to support him because watching him grow was like one of the most beautiful things you could see, bro. Seeing your homies go up is like one of the most. It's something that I don't know how to explain it, but it's a beautiful thing, bro. It's really a beautiful thing.
Bro, smiling through the screen right now.
Oh
I
God!
see him crying.
All right, let me be honest. My entire point of joining was really just to support my homie. That's it. And not just that, because I know that sounds kind of selfish. Because Lumi, I do enjoy the stuff that you do as well. I'm really proud of you, bro. For real.
I
I bet.
appreciate you
More music
tapping
on
in.
the side coming soon, though.
Yo,
Yo,
Yo, what's going on, guys? Can you hear me all right?
yes, sir.
Yo,
Do you have
Very
any
much so.
questions for Lumi or Ern?
Absolutely. I have one question for each, and then I do have something to say. I'm quite the opposite from you. I actually came here for Lumi. I very much so love Ern as well, but Lumi
Uh-oh.
made me a bit of the opposite. Okay, so for Lumi, real quick, one, do you believe in once you're at the top, right? Let's say what you have 20K on YouTube right now, millions of streams on Spotify. You started out on SoundCloud, came up from what nothing. You know what I mean? Life doesn't look great for some people. Then you build it all the way up. You're all the way at the top. Do you think that you will change your attitude towards life, towards fame? Do you think that once you're at the top, making that much money, all this fame, that you'll remain the same person? You know, like making time for your fans and this and that, or do you think that maybe things will be different? You know, like when you convey emotion and when you express your feelings and kind of try to show who you are through your music, do you feel like that it's something you do for the heart and not for the money? Would you say that's fair?
I don't think that would really change.
Earn,
So
who is your dream
yo,
artist to work with? Like you
bro.
think about like, man, if I become this famous, like if I have this many followers, like if I could pick one artist out there, any genre to feature with, to make a song with, who would it be?
I would have worked with Fago and Uzi. Shit, I probably
Vega.
might
Okay,
still want to work
okay.
with him.
Yeah. I remember like
But currently
2021
though,
era.
I don't know if y'all know him, but his name is Lost Rushi, and that
Yes,
nigga is hard
sir.
as
I'm
fuck.
actually
I
about
want
to
a song
Yeah.
with that
interview
nigga.
him next.
Nice.
Oh
Yeah,
shit,
no,
what's
he
up?
fired for
You
sure.
know what I'm
I can't
saying?
wait to hear what y'all got coming up. Y'all could most definitely work now. Shit.
I I talked to Rushi
For sure.
before. Um, yeah, I mean, he barely replies, but
Yeah,
if
he kind of dry with it, but he could definitely work once you get him locked in.
Mhm.
yeah,
Oh
I
God.
think I think the dude sounds pretty nice, bro. Like his whole thing, his whole style.
Nah, he fired. He fired for real.
I forgot one more artist, Xavier
Would it
So
be?
Bass too. Yeah, trying to work with
Oh
that
yeah,
nigga.
I actually interviewed him previously. Nah, he fired too. Do you have any other questions for them or
No,
anything?
just yeah, just one more thing to say. I appreciate obviously having the opportunity to speak here with you guys, being in a server and talking obviously to Lumia or Lumi. I obviously just like talking to you, speaking with you. I've been a fan of since fucking one of the first versions of Chaos Emeralds that ever dropped. I remember thinking I was like, this is a cool concept, like the way they
Yo, hello,
did
can
the
you hear me?
score. What'd you say?
Yeah,
The way that like Sigil Corp
Y'all can
went
hear
off
me?
like hyper pop and shit.
yeah,
Yeah,
we
I
can
can
hear
hear,
you,
I can hear
bro.
you. I can hear you. Just
No, but I
it
shit
was the
started
whole thing.
lagging, bro.
Seeing
I started
the
lagging
subscriber count go up,
badly.
seeing the likes on TikTok, seeing that weird fucking pool table edit with the I don't even really know how to
Oh,
describe it.
the OG memes. Oh my god, I
Yeah,
love
bro.
those.
I'm like, this shit is blowing off of the weirdest stuff. But
I remember that. That was also one of my branding tactics, bro. Like to like promote Curse Diamonds. I don't
yeah,
want to talk too much, but like, dude, like I try to like strategize everything, but the whole Curse Diamonds meme thing that I was doing, bro, that shit was so funny because I try to like, you know how people try to make memes to their songs or whatever, but it's
yeah,
always
yeah.
the same bullshit. It's always the same
Right.
bullshit. So I was like, yo, I'm an editor, so you know what? I'm just gonna do the most random shit. Like, bro, I don't even know what the fuck I was doing when I was making those memes, but I
Mhm.
kind of made it with this intent of making it match the vibe of the song, but also like explaining my humor through it. But like make all these things to distract away from the fact that I'm trying to promote a song. So because
Yeah.
I found out that if you try to ask people to stream your song, like you're like, oh, yep, go stream, go stream, go stream, bro. If you ask anybody to go stream your shit, bro, like
Mm-mm.
They won't. Yeah, they're
it's
not gonna do. You
it's
gotta
actually
find
the
creative
opposite.
ways. Yeah, creative
Yeah,
ways to advertise, right? Like just the
yeah,
psychology tactics. Absolutely.
yep.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Cool. Well.
and that's why that goofy style it started.
Yeah.
um, it's kind of in the past now. I want to do them again, but I don't think they will pop off. I
I
think how
mean, yeah.
most artists come up because they do something very unique, and they also they also make it sound good while being unique at it. You know what I'm saying?
Elu,
What the?
Ilu.
Yo, fuck you.
I love you.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
I have a question.
Yo. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
How did you get your name?
How do I get my name? All right. Shout out F and Dale. Well, he's known as Dale now. But you know what I'm saying? I didn't know what the fuck to think of. So like me and bro, we was in the damn I was asking him like, bro, what should I rename myself? Cause like I forgot what was the old name? That shit was like 2X earn. I was like, what the hell? How about I love her with the LUV? Cause you know, Uzi,
Kind of like
inspiration,
I love
love is
Dez.
rage. Yeah, that's how I love Earn came in. What you know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
How
You
did
Whoa,
you
what
choose
what?
your name?
How do I choose my name?
Yeah.
Um, well, the name Lumi kind of started as a joke, because I'm very pale, and once one day when I was like Halloween a long time ago, my friends took a photo of me with the flash on. They had the flash on, and I was very luminous. Can you get it? So
Yeah, it's pretty
they were
funny.
calling
I
me
love that.
fucking they were calling me luminous like a lot of times. Athena Athena comes from a character from a game I will not mention because people will find out where the bye bye is from.
My final question for y'all is there anything you would like to say to anybody in general? Because this will go public. Friends, family, haters, whatever.
To the haters, thank you. Cause look at me now, Mike. And to the friends, hey, look out for Never Lose, look out for Ranker, and look out for Club Pink. And look out for this nigga Masad that's down there in the audience too, man. That nigga about to be on this interview too. Just keep an eye out for the, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah.
Even if you feel like shit all the time, you have no friends, bro. And music is what is your outlet. I would really say just keep doing it, bro. I mean, all that work will pay off someday. Like the laws of the universe don't fail, because no matter what you go through, no matter what people tell you, if music is your thing, if you
Oh,
really
it's
think it's your thing, you should really not stop doing it, no matter what.
Always put your emotions through your music too. Don't do anything to yourself. Put it through your music.
This was the United Underground. I'm here with Lumi Athena and I Love Vern. Appreciate y'all for tapping in.